Hello guys, it is your girl Belinda up in her kitchen. I'm ready to chef something very simple up today for my kiddos before bed. A little dinner here, something very short, simple cooking like I did the other day. However, it's been super duper hot on the east side again. So we've been trying to stay cool, water, air conditioners, everybody's been in their rooms in this house because we're trying to stay cool. It's really hot. So I am doing something very simple today, and I can't wait to share it with you guys as always. And I did edit all my clips from Donny Park and from July 4th. So hopefully you guys can get caught up on all those videos. I appreciate it so much, all the love and support. And again, thanks for watching. Alright guys, so we're going to get right to what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and do a flip side. I'm using a different phone right now. So it's not my iPhone, so I have to do a different flipping here. So let me flip this very quickly and we'll get right to it. Okay guys, so what I'm doing today, I am doing a simple ground lamb. It's going to be an elbow spaghetti that I'm doing. So I have my pasta, my elbow pasta here. Okay, and like I said, I'm trying to clear out my kitchen a little bit because I am doing groceries on either tomorrow or Thursday, not sure yet. But you know, me and my honey are doing the freezer. As I said, we only got to do like a few things because of Donny Park, so we didn't really get to the freezer or whatnot. But we've gotten to it today, and so I'm definitely needed to take care of that. And also, I just want to make sure I use all my ingredients in my kitchen, all my ingredients, all my pasta, whatever, you know, things that I have open or freezed up. It's about that time that, you know, I get things out and see what needs to be thrown out, what's still good. And I always keep a little, like a date on certain things. I write things down in my book just to make sure things don't go bad. So, that's what I did all day today. A lot of cleaning and stuff like that. You know, just getting my bowls ready for my new fruits and veggies I'm going to be getting, and just cleaning them out. And that's something I do all the time in my kitchen. Right before I do groceries, I always clean out the kitchen and see what's good, what's not, and what to throw out, and then I keep it moving. Alright guys, so what I have over here, like I said, I am doing an elbow spaghetti with ground lamb. Super duper delicious. This is ground lamb. I love lamb. I love ground lamb. Very good. And I'm keeping it very simple today. This cooks within 25 to 30 minutes tops, okay? Again, depending on your area, in your stove area. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and crank this up because I'm going to do this right in front of you guys. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and add in a little bit of canola oil, okay? Just to wet your pan a little bit. Or your pot, I should say, because I'm doing my big hefty pot that I love so much. It's very comfortable to do things in this pot. Alright. Which was given to me by my dad's new wife, Dulce. So shout out to her. She got this for me. And I absolutely adore it because the lid fits properly. And a lot of my stuff, it's time to get some new pots. I have some hefty, good pots, but it's time for me to have my honey get me a whole new pot set soon. Alright, hopefully I can get the Pioneer woman. He knows how much I love all her stuff. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to throw in our ingredients first. Not the ground lamb, we're going to throw in our ingredients. Let me just turn this down a notch. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is a half of yellow cooking onion. Okay, that's the first thing you want to throw in there. And this you don't have to do step by step, just as long as you get all the ingredients in. I'm just doing this my way. Alright, and what I have here is, this is the Goya tomato paste. So that's what I have going over here. Instead of doing like a ragu sauce or a prego sauce or whatever of your choice, you can also do your own just with the simple paste, the Goya paste. It's really good to do spaghetti. A lot of us Latin women do use that to do spaghetti. So I don't have any prego, I don't have no ragu. This is what I'm working with today. until I get to the grocery store. So I have about 8 ounces of this here. Okay, and that's the tomato. It's the tomato Goya salsa. I'm sorry, I said paste, not paste. Big difference. You can use a little bit of paste. You never want to use that much paste. So I'm sorry about that. It's an 8 ounce of tomato salsa, the little cans that I get, okay? But my mom, however, she used to use the tomato paste as well. You can squeeze a little bit of that Goya tomato paste, but this is just the salsa. This is a little bit that I had frozen, left in my freezer. Again, I preserve all my good stuff when I open them up, and I make sure I put them away. And if you freeze things, again, they will be delicious and fresh. Just know what your dates are and how long to keep things, and you're good to go. All right, so now I could turn this baby up. So yeah, not tomato paste, but most certainly you can use a little bit of tomato paste. It's very thick, and it's very strong, so you don't want to use that much. But this is tomato Goya salsa, the sauce. All right, so let's just, I guess I'm thinking of my mama right now, right? All right, so yeah, I decided just to do something simple. And again, guys, I'm still going to be doing those tortilla pizza, veggie pizza. I'm going to do a tortilla veggie pizza, pepperoni tortilla pizza, and I'm going to do a cheese pizza with the tortilla as well. So I'm doing 3 different tortillas. The veggie one is for me. The other ones are for my honey and my kiddos. So good. I'm so excited to do this. I cannot wait. I've been waiting like all week, and it's so simple. I'm doing a lot of simple cooking because of the weather. It's been hot. So please check that out for this week. Definitely, I will have that this week. All right, let's get back over here. Okay, so you want to keep it at a medium high as you start cooking this. All right, and what I have here, this is the Badia, the Sazon Tropical. Okay, and those of you that are not familiar with that, that is this right here. And this is also, it's almost like a sofrito, but it's like grained in a packet. And this is good for ideal meat, poultry, and fish. So, you know, you can use this. I also have, I have a lot of ingredients. So, and this is the tropical. This is the other one that you use for like rice and stuff. So, the green box, that is the green box. So it's just like the salsón, you want to say like the sofrito, like what I have here. I have a half a cup of sofrito. So it's kind of like flavored like that, just a little bit. Only difference is this is all mixed up and wet, and this is in a powder. All right, so I have less than 1/3, so half of 1/3, I'm going to say, of ginger. And this is just the squeezed ginger. I have 2 tablespoons of garlic salt. I have oregano. I'm going to be using just a half a spoon of that. And that's pretty much it. That's all you need for this. Simple, simple, simple ingredients. All right, so the next thing you want to do, okay, so let's go over here. You want to add, okay, we're going to go for the warmer, a whole cup and a half of clean, clear water. Okay, to make your sauce, you know, stay bubbled up, okay? Especially when you do the cans of salsa. See how it's bubbling up? You want to throw that in right away, okay? And of course, don't throw in cold water. Make sure you do the temperature of the sauce itself that you're cooking on your stove. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and throw in the squeezed ginger. So good. Nummy. The garlic salt. And we're going to do that half a cup of sofrito. And like I said, this is simple ingredients in your kitchen, y'all. 1, 2, 3 stuff. So simple. And then we're going to do that packet of that tropical sazon. That's good for stews and all that good stuff. All right, I'm just pinching with my fingers here for the oregano. So you're just going to do a little pinch. Just a pinch. And that's pretty much it. That is it. That's all she wrote. That's all you need for this simple, beautiful elbow macaroni spaghetti ground lamb. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is stick this lamb inside of here. However, I'm going to let this rock out for at least 5 minutes before I go ahead and put my ground lamb. So that's coming up next. Okay guys, it's been about 7 minutes and well 5 minutes and then 2 minutes since I put in the lamb. Alright, and so I'm just going to start peeling around it as you would do regular ground beef, same thing. And I usually leave it right in the middle as I do this. I've already peeled it a little bit on one side and the other side, so I'm just doing it again. Now, the trick to this spaghetti is this elbow macaroni spaghetti is I actually put the noodles into this as is, just like this. Once this all cooks for about a good 10 to 16 minutes, again, depending on your stove, mine will probably be like 14 minutes, between 14, 15 minutes. And after that is nice and good and everything is together and all the flavors are connecting, that's when I go ahead and I add in my lovely, beautiful elbow macaroni. And that is it. That's what I'm saying. This is a simple dish. Y'all, very simple. Add some Parmesan cheese, which you're going to see in a little bit. And that is what I got going on right now. Just a simple, beautiful lamb, ground lamb mixed with elbow pasta. Simple ingredients as you've seen what I put in. So I'm going to let this rock out and I'm going to top it up after I get all this peeled up, the meat, and we're going to go from there. Okay, so I'll check you guys out in like a couple minutes, even though these clips are always all together. It's just the way I talk and say things. Alright guys, so I will have this all together. Alright, I need a sip of water. It's hot. And like I said, even though it's still about like, I don't know, I want to say like 80, between 79 80 degrees right now. And it is still hot and we're already in the evening, late evening, so it's very uncomfortable. So that's just happened surprisingly for this week, and I knew it was coming, but I was just thankful that we were able to have comfortable weather over at Donny Park, because that was amazing, y'all. We had a wonderful day. I couldn't ask God for a better day. Yeah, so I'm gonna get back to you, and it'll just be me adding in the elbow macaronis and letting that sit for another 5 minutes, and we're already ready to do a plating. So simple. All right, catch you in a bit. Okay guys, so we're down to like 12.5 minutes right now before we go back over to the kitchen and start adding that elbow pasta. Cannot wait. However, I have you over here for a reason, because I want to show you how beautiful my lovely two little buddies here, okay? I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to have to put this lamp up so you can see it. There you go, bam. These are my two avocado plants. Look how much they have grown from the last time I showed you guys. Look at that. Stems are nice and hard and how they should be. Nice and lengthy. And look at the leaves. The leaves have popped out, y'all. So I like to give you guys an update on my plants too. So there you have it. Look at that. They all came out, the leaves, and this all, it's kind of weird because it magically happened like when I came back from like Donny Park. I would say, no, actually the day before I actually noticed it. So, and again, this is the one from last year that I did, and here are the two new buddies that I put in. These are my avocado plants. Yes, so beautiful. So right here I have two more that I'm growing here. And so, because avocado plants, they're so pretty. I really, really like them. They're absolutely beautiful. And they do last depending how you take care of them. So you have to make sure you take very good care of your avocado plants, because they are hard to grow. But you can do it. Like I said, it's just like cooking. Same thing. You just have to watch how you do things and how you plant things, and make sure that you give them lots of sunshine and water. So there you have that. I just wanted to show that to you guys very quickly. Alright, so let's get back in the kitchen. Okay. Alright, so it's definitely been 15 minutes. And I have my pasta right over here. So we're going to give this a nice little shake. Look at that. So good. So perfect. I love it. And I absolutely love the smell, the aroma, everything I'm getting in there. So let's add in our elbow pasta. That's pretty much it, guys. That's all she wrote. Very simple. And this is a simple way just to throw something together for your kiddos. Very cheap. To top that all off, it's very, very cheap for this simple box, simple can of Goya tomato sauce. You're good to go. All right, so of course you're gonna let that rock out for a little bit, and then you're gonna add in another cup of water. Okay, and make sure it is the temperature size. So it's steaming hot. So I'm doing a steaming hot because my pot is a steaming hot right now. All right, that's all. And let that pasta cook very pretty in there, and let it all marinate together with all those ingredients and that ground lamb and that elbow pasta. So coming up is the plating, y'all. And that's pretty much it. Your girl. All right. And you definitely want to top this. Top this for about another, I would say another 10 minutes. You're good to go. Okay guys, so we're all done here. Look at that. Sorry about the fog there. Look at that. And you got yourself a beautiful little ground lamb elbow spaghetti. All together in one with all those delicious ingredients. Check that out, y'all. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright guys, so we're going to do the plating. So let me get that prepared over here as well. And I have a little bit of honey wheat bread. So you can X it out or you can add it in. I know my kiddos want some, so this is for my babies, as always. Alright, so that is going to be for my star. My big eater baby. Yeah, they like a lot of spaghetti. They like when I do my different twists. Okay, guys, and of course, add a little bit of parsley. Not much, just a little bit. Just to give it some pretty color, right? Look at that. There you go. Look at that. Yummy, 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 yummy. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and put some 2 wheat breads on the side there for my baby, because they're going to come down and eat this. And some Parmesan cheese, because she's big on that. Look at that. So, so good. Give you a little up close, a little better close. Look at that. Simple cooking, less than a half hour, 25 minutes. Again, depending on your stove, so check that out. Simple cooking on days like this in this heat. So I got to get my babies down here so they can start eating and get to bed. But look at that one more time, guys. All together, mixed in together. Remember, always prep and cook with love. That is the #1 ingredient. All right, guys. So this is good night for me, and I will catch you guys this week with that tortilla veggie pizza, and I'm also doing a cheese one and a pepperoni one for the kiddos. All right, guys. Good night. Love you so, so much. Your girl.